complete contrast. Del Boy, aka Sir David Jason, flew himself into Fairford in the replacement for his old three-wheeler.
This is the new Trotter's van. If you look very carefully, you'll see the third skid under there. Always travel with three. You can't see it because it's retractable. It's retractable.
But away from Del Boy, David Jason is here in his role as vice patron of the Air Tattoo.
I'm very interested. I like flying, and I seriously fly a 44 myself, and I enjoy it. I've always really had a fascination about flying and pilots and space and all of that.
It's easy to think that biggest is best. Fairford is the world's largest military air show after all, but despite hundreds of aircraft arriving here, it's actually a smaller show than in previous years.
In the past it was perhaps wall-to-wall aeroplanes. Now it's more fun for those that aren't so interested in aeroplanes. Lots of other things to do in the Try It React area with music, innovation and the like.
So the countdown's begun, the Thunderbirds are go, and Fairford 2007 is ready for takeoff. You certainly need your earplugs here, that's for sure today. Lots of practicing going on. As I said, this is an American airbase, essentially, and joining us is the base commander with the American Air Force here, Colonel Paul Wiebold. Paul, thanks for joining us tonight.
My pleasure.
Very important for you to be here this year because it's the 60th anniversary of the American Air Force.
It is indeed, and I am extremely proud and honored to be part of that anniversary. This is the last show that the U.S. Thunderbirds are doing on their European tour, and to have it be a finale at RAF Fairford really is a feather in the cap of Riyadh and everybody else assigned to RAF Fairford.
Paul, looking around here, as I said, over 300 aircraft here for this weekend show. A lot of people do look at this air show and say, well, this is celebrating aircraft that destroy and kill people, but it's not just about that, is it?
No, it's not. You'll find an entire assortment of aircraft, from trainers to airlift, and airlift is a lot of humanitarian sorts of missions. Certainly there are offensive and defensive airframes here, but it's really about taxpayer dollars and being able to show off what the taxpayer dollars are used for.
You've been here for a couple of years, you've only got 10 days left at RAF Fairford. What are some of your memories as you look back at the work you've done here?
Well, I'm very proud of the work that we've been doing with the Royal International Air Tattoo, an extremely capable group of professionals that have a very close relationship with the folks assigned to RAF Fairford. And every year they have a show that has everything for the young and the young at heart. And it's great to be part of that experience.
Paul, thanks very much for joining us. That's the base commander here at RAF Fairford, Colonel Paul Wiebold. I'll be back a little later on because some of the important people that come here are the spectators, and even though the show isn't open yet, a little later on we'll be meeting the people that have paid good money to get in before everybody else.
Thanks, Steve. Incredible aircraft. I love Trotter's